Hey folks, BlackCross and Dal Marr back with Kingdom Hearts, but this time advancing through the story with Chain of Memories.
Somewhat advancing. We're at the halfway point between... We're at 1.5 of the sequel, basically. But we're playing Chain of Memories, and we're gonna play through Sora first, and then Riku, and we are not... And unlike last time, we are not gonna 100% complete because it takes too long.
Well, we didn't 100% complete it last time, but...
We did. We did. Commissions don't count. They're frustrating, I tell ya.
Well, at any rate, though, yeah, we're playing through Chain of Memories.
Which is always exciting, because this was actually I think this was my first Game Boy Advance game, I believe, if I'm not mistaken.
It was, actually.
It was either that or Ruby and Sapphire, because I know that Papa Jones got me this game for Christmas the same year as Mom got me my Game Boy Advance when I was like, well, this can count in 2004, isn't it? The Game Boy Advance, not the Wii one of PS2.
Oh, the Game Boy Advance.
Yeah, you forgot about that, didn't ya?
No, I didn't forget about the game. I just forgot when it first came out.
I think it was 2004. So I was like 10 when it came out. But still.
No, wait a second. Did you get the Game Boy Advance, or did we get the Game Boy Advance XP?
No, Advance. The original one. Or the original model.
Yeah, it was.
SP we got later on, even though...
Yeah, I technically got it later on, I
yeah,
think.
because...
I love that little device.
I mean, I like the original model Game Boy Advance, but the lighting was awful. Awful.
Yeah.
Awful! Okay.
Which is probably one of the reasons why the SP did so well, because of the light.
Minus the minus of a headphone jack on it.
True, yeah. I admit.
But I didn't really use it that much.
Right.
I don't really use headphones on my handhelds at all.
Right.
But, yeah, so... But we'll play through Chain of Memories, which is the PS2 port.
Well...
or PS2 remake of Chain of Memories, so it's all putty and stuff.
Basically, it's the PlayStation 3 of the PlayStation 4... Or not...
4?
My bad, gosh, that was messed up.
Okay, basically, the PS2 was a new version of Chain of Memories, so that's called Chain of Memories. And then this one is Chain of Memories because it's HD on the PS3. And then later on in January, what was it?
March,
we'll be having the Chain of Memories on PS4, which is 60 frames per second. And then there'll be that's it. There's no more versions.
Have we lost you yet? If not, good job. That means you can compute with the game based off the movie, based off the game.
They made a movie based on a game, based on my life? I love that game. I love that remake.
But at any rate, though...
Although Chain of Memories did kind of start on how... Because in the first Kingdom Hearts Memory, the story was very simple, straightforward, with a little bit of complexity peppered in. But then this one is where everything is starting to like build up for a story and also gets really confusing. Although that kind of starts when Kingdom Hearts... I mean, don't get me wrong, I love the games, but the story is way too complicated. And considering the fact that Chris mentioned... Because I still haven't played Dream Drop Distance, I'm going to play that on the show.
Yeah.
When it comes out, but... When I am not looking forward to how the story is going to tie up, because I am scared.
Yeah.
I'm nervous. One thing I will say about the Game Boy Advance, it was because this cutscene was actually in the Game Boy Advance in 3D model form, and I was impressed with how they were able to put that in the Game Boy Advance.
I don't know if it was 3D models per se. I think it was sort of like one of those, what are those things called? FMVs? I
guess, but it was still pretty impressive to see it.
I guess, but...
Also consider that we also had those... Remember those Game Boy Advance ones where it had like cartoon episodes on them or something?
Oh yeah, I forgot. Wow. You're right, they did technically make some cartoon stuff for it.
They had like one for Fairly Parents, SpongeBob, Rugrats, I think.
I think it was mostly Nickelodeon
that
did it.
I think Nickelodeon.
I think Nickelodeon was just trying to cash in on the Game Boy Advance at the time.
But hey, they tried something interesting.
Yeah.
And that is the worst castle ever. How do you map out this place? Like, that's the kitchen, that's the living room, and I feel so sorry for that one pillar that's like underneath, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah, the one that's like in that way corner there. I feel so sorry. I bet you that's the...
Actually, that's the basement.
Then I feel so sorry for all those who have to go in the basement and organize it. I mean, it's a nice castle, but when you really map it out, it's horrible. And this is... Well, if this came out on the PS2, this would have technically been the first one where Haley Joel Osment hit puberty, but it wasn't. That was the second one, and this came back in 2008.
Yeah, I still remember whenever I was playing it with TJ when we played the PlayStation 2, we were both like, when did Sora hit puberty?
Well, he has to have his voice changed sometime.
Yeah. Of course, keep in mind, this came out after the PS2 did, so obviously his voice did change over the course between first and the second and then this one, but even still, that was...
Oh, that took me years to realize that he actually appeared in The Sixth Sense and AI. I did not know that.
Yeah, that's true. Of course, he was way young back then.
Yeah.
You think it's okay to barge in?
And now, I'm just imagining a scene where Sora does say, I see dead people. That would be hilarious if they somehow include that.
Mickey's here?
I highly doubt it, but if they ever did, that would be hilarious.
Really? Because now that you mention it, I was kind of thinking the same thing.
Seriously? Me too. One
Oh my gosh! What happened to his voice? Gosh dang! Ah!
They're here.
Guess great.
Don't worry, I won't do the demon duck.
As much.
I know I know there were some people that got kind of annoyed by that.
Really? Some people got annoyed by it?
I don't know. I don't think so. But
I
just
think
in
out of the
case.
whole thing, we probably had like maybe 3 people commenting. One that commented on almost every video. By the way, thank you very much for the support. That's really freaking awesome.
Well, just in case, you know how some people get annoyed.
I guess, but even still.
That way. To the door. Are you scared?
You're just a little chicken. Oh, you're a duck.
Hey, fellers, shouldn't we
Hopefully,
shut
if someone's
the
seen the
door
room,
behind
they'll
us?
get that. I'm hoping. Otherwise, I feel very silly.
Sora!
What are you fleet doing in my house?
Yeah.
That's it.
Are you here to steal my porridge? Get away from my porridge!
Oh, just because he's wearing black, he immediately thinks he's a Heartless.
Dot, dot, dot. Unlimited power! And then this one is technically
the moment you set foot in this castle,
one of the
you
organization
forgot every
members in there,
spell
right?
and
Yeah.
every ability
Okay.
you ever
That
knew.
one specifically being number...
In this
11?
quest to find
Yeah,
is to
number 11.
lose, and to lose
I didn't want to say his name because
Neither did I,
didn't
but
want
I just knew the organization
because I didn't know
number.
if one keep it like somewhat spoiler free, even though that's impossible.
Yeah, for those who have played it, you probably know who it is by now, but either way.
Here you will meet people that you have known in the past, and you will meet people you miss.
I'm not gonna lie, he did an amazing job voice acting as him.
Although does this man have to
You mean
speak
Riku's
in riddles?
If what you want is to find him,
Got your nose!
What'd you do?
I merely sampled your memories, and from them, I made this.
That was quick.
To reunite with those you hold dear.
Ow! Paper cup! Jeez, man, you could just like walked over and
It is
handed it
advanced
over to
for
me.
reunion, you see. Hold the card to open the door, and beyond it a new world. Proceed, Sora. To lose and claim anew, or to claim anew, only to lose.
Confucius say, shut the crap up.
You had to remind me of it, Dale.
Yeah, earlier today we had Tommy over, and he kept making these Confucius jokes, and they were so...
Some of them were really good.
Some of them I didn't get,
well,
but some of them were just...
yeah.
bad in a good way, like, they were just... No.
They were funny, if I can remember all of them.
I can't, he said too many of them.
Yeah. Oh, here's a good one. Okay, Confucius says, 3 nails to make a crib, but only 1 screw to fill it.
But
Yeah. If you can figure that out, congratulations.
just open the world so we can go and have a party with the gang again.
Right.
Although the only problem is we won't be visiting Tarzan's world.
No.
Because Disney lost the rights to the book.
Yeah, at this point they technically did, and that's why he never made an appearance since then, which I find it to be very stupid.
I don't know, don't blame me.
This can't be right.
Those lamps are very crooked.
We're in Traverse Town. What you see isn't real. This town is an illusion, created by your memories, ingrained in that card. My memories?
Forget about that song, we've lost Donald and Goofy!
Donald? Goofy?
Marco?
Guys, where are you?
Polo?
What did you do with them? They are at the mercy of the cars now. Master the cars, and their strength will be yours again.
Oh boy, we get to kick some butt now! Sweet!
The laws of this castle require that your friends be transformed into cards. If you value your friends, you won't fail to pick them up. Cards you pick up are added to the top of your stack. Use them and your friends will come to your aid.
Donald!
And of course this one's just as stupid as the first and second one.
Yay!
The cards you use vanish, but they will reappear to aid you time and again. Cards are the heart of your friends. Oh dear God, he watches Yu-Gi-Oh! Run for your life!
Oh, I don't know. I could totally see him play some mad Magic the Gathering skills.
With that outfit, I can say so. Everything in this castle is ruled by cards. Whether an enemy or a door confronts you, cards are the only way to proceed. But you mustn't forget your own strength.
So should I focus on getting paper cuts or slice and dicing people? I think I'd prefer slice and dicing!
First, think for yourself. Move, then use the cards. You now know how to use your strength, but it would be of no use if you lose sight of your opponent. I wonder if you can catch me. Good. Every move you make causes a card to disappear. If you use up all your cards, you will be unable to act. But there is a solution. Keep using cards until you run out, and I will show you.
You know, for a guy who's apparently going to be our enemy later on, you are really helpful in this situation.
Well, no offense, he'd probably be one of those stupid idiots that'd be like, this is too easy. Maybe I should have taught him how to play.
That's like, sure he may have broken into my house stealing my porridge, but you know what, I'll teach him how to fight, just in case, you know, just to help him out.
It's like one of those online games where you always like to kill other players, but then you're like, It'd be too easy to kill these noobs. I'll teach them how to play, and then it'd be a little bit challenging.
I was like, hey! Noob! Get over! I'm gonna kill you later! And teach you at the same time!
You have no more cards, and without them, no power. If you want that power back, you must focus. Bid the cards return to you, and they will. The strength of your heart brought back the lost cards. You can recall spent cards at any time. You need only wish it. But each time you do, the cards will take longer to return. The cards are by no means unlimited. Use them wisely. Appreciate the flow of battle.
I think it's anticipate.
Oh, anticipate, my bad. Of course, everyone should know by now I suck at reading. And choose the most effective cards. You may use any card in your deck.
So... Ooh, a 1! Ow, my eye.
The 4 card types you use in battle are grouped into 2 wider categories. The first category includes attack cards, magic cards, and item cards. The second category consists entirely of enemy cards. To use cards from a different category, simply press the select button.
When the heck did we get that in?
Apparently that's the first thing you get. Cards will empower you whether you are attacking or defending. But it is up to you to decide when to attack and when to defend. Do not forget that.
Loading, loading, loading. Oh, there it goes, okay.
Here they are. And they're
I've
back in
seen
their
the
club.
horrible views. The screams. The horrible screams.
Are you two alright? And you've got your clothes back.
You tell us. When you open the door, we saw a strange light. And the rest is just... blink.
Gee, that doesn't help much. Try to remember what happened. I have to keep up my journal up to date, remember?
Oh yes, I remember.
I remember too. Hey, Donald, I got the new clothes.
I just mentioned that, guys.
Who cares about new clothes? We're all gonna die. Somebody's been messing with
Our clothes. God.
That is the one sentence you do not want to actually hear in a Disney form.
Okay, so those two have been struck by light, don't remember anything, and all they're worrying about now is the new clothes.
Well, old, but to a degree.
I think that's the least of your worries.
Could it be the cards again? That is for you to ponder. Master the cards and make your way through the castle. But from here, you walk alone.
Alone? We can't let Sora go alone, damn it!
Yeah, Sora can't do anything without our help.
Thanks a lot, Donald.
You sure you'll be okay?
Of course. You want me to go alone? Fine. I can take care of myself.
'Cause I am the wanderer, a lonely wanderer, oh, around the what?
I can just picture the imagine that a radio is playing and all of a sudden he's like... There we go. The hero speaks boldly. Go then. The rest of Castle Oblivion awaits. Walk the avenue of late memories, and you shall meet someone dear to you.
Now, if you excuse me, I have to go down to the basement. I hate the basement. Why did we dress this castle up like this, man? I got a bad feeling about this, ellipses.
Relax, Jiminy. I'm ready for any tricks he's got up his sleeves. How hard can it be to figure out these cards? All I have to do is use one in front of that door over there.
I don't know. There's a steep learning curve with Magic the Gathering. It takes a while. Fun, but it takes a while. pretty lights.
I will say that when this game first came out for the PS2 over in Japan, because it came out in Japan first, naturally,
Yeah.
I was very excited. Because I was like, yay, we actually get a game that came out recently. Or, I forgot how I phrased it.
A game that we had on the Game Boy Advance, but now it'd be even better to play on
A 3D field.
Yeah. Even I do enjoy the Game Boy Advance version.
Yeah, the Game Boy Advance was good. Admittedly, though, it had one of my favorite lines.
Favorite lines?
I suppose I could ruin it, or should I wait until we...
Just wait until, so we could be surprised.
Fair enough.
And here you go! Well, that sucked.
Yeah, of course it didn't have a long reach.
You could just walked a few inches.
I didn't know if the tutorial would let me.
It should have. Hey, it suggested for you to walk towards it, did it not?
Oh.
Ah, thank you, Goofy. You're a lot more better than. Ah, it's great. Now we have to have Donald in the pair.
He's gonna be knocked out, I guarantee you.
Oh, okay. Although I will say, leveling up in this particular game is actually very satisfying. You know,
It is.
collecting all those little diamond things.
And then not to mention how you level up is actually relatively interesting.
Yeah. I remember when I'm playing because, like, even though I did stop playing RPGs a little bit more, I still wasn't, like, a whole lot to them, and I kept using it to increase my HP instead of, like, my strength and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Man,
Or even for your... Actually, it's not strength, it's your CP count. Which is your deck.
well, for me, when I first started playing, I used to increase my health a lot. And boy, I had too much. Well,
Oh, we have to click that, okay.
oh gosh, it's too bright! Ah!
Yeah, we know, we know.
Stupid tutorials. They pop up way too frequently.
Well, especially in this one. But then again, how else would you explain how to do a PS2 version of a Game Boy Advance version?
I don't know, the tutorial stages in Kingdom Hearts 2 are just too long. Even though I know it's there for the story of Roxas, but still it went way too long. I was like, I want to play as Sora! Where's Sora? I want to go to the Disney World and oh gosh, why are there so many save files?
I don't remember.
You don't remember, and yet it's right in front of you.
Well, the last time I played this, I had platinumed it, so... I mean, they're level 99.
You could at least say you accomplished it.
Well, I think everyone pretty much knew that much.
Now can we go to the... Oh, nice!
And don't worry, guys, I'll be sure to grind for levels as well as cards when we're not recording, because if you don't have the right card, you may end up screwing yourself. I found that out when I was very young. Oh my gosh.
There's some great things about this game, and then there's stuff that just makes you want to scream in anger.
Keep wanting to press the R1 instead of the R2.
Oh, right. For locking on, or when you have your cards built up for free, which we will get to when we meet Squaw in the next one. Although one thing that kind of was bothersome about this game when I first played is that whenever you're like in the bosses, and your cards will shrink, so you'll have like 30 cards, and then all of a sudden later on you just like end up having only 3 cards. That gets annoying. You know?
I can't wait to stack cars, because that's the only way you can actually get through anything.
But then we have to find Squall, so he could teach us. It's Squall that teaches us, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I remember.
Maybe now.
Oh! Oh! He did something! He did a thing! He did it! Ow.
I hate that one.
The premium. Oh, okay. So yeah, basically you have like HP, then your CP,
Which is your deck boost.
and then slates, special moves.
Yeah. My only complaint, though, is the fact that when you get far enough into that particular category, you get a particular move that prevents me from using the default method of choice that I like to use.
So that one.
Which is pretty much to go Nazi on everybody and go 99999. Was that a little loud for you guys? I do apologize.
Just Chris, I screamed. I think you screamed louder before. I don't think they're not that bothered.
True. Plus, I don't really use the move that much unless it's like a particular move. There.
I was about to say, what were you hitting in the foreground? It makes no sense. Ow. I'm on fire. Ow. That does a song! Oh, that's it? Okay, cool. Whoa.
We leveled up again.
That was quick. I don't remember leveling up this quickly. And I like how everything is kind of like in the whole diorama set, you know?
Yeah.
With the whole background, and it's just so fun. Ow.
That was relatively small.
Think you're gonna find one more?
Try to, anyway. I usually like to fight all of the Heartless, that way I have a good, clear size card number.
If they will stop breaking your card!
Like I said, I can't wait to get later on in the game.
Okay, I'm sorry. I just remembered. Since we were speaking of cards and Yu-Gi-Oh earlier, I was remembering this one sketch animation that Hamas was showing us. And, oh gosh, that was scary.
Yeah, I forgot that I was really low on HP right there.
But, like, it was an animation parody of Yu-Gi-Oh! I forgot who animated it, but basically, like, at the end, Kai was about to summon his blue eyes light dragon, and then all of a sudden Yugi comes next to him and goes like, "Shh, that's it, go home." It was just imagine, and now just imagine every time Sora or one of the Heartlesses does a card break, they actually take one of his cards and just breaks it in half.
Oh gosh, that's mean, but that is funny.
Don't ask how those little raspberry Heartless does it, because they only got those stubby little legs. That's just... Oh, that's just so great. Donald! Save us! If possible!
Okay, we got a 6.
Oh my gosh, you did a thing!
I can't wait to get able to stack up cards, because that will help.
Ow. Missed! There we go.
That one helps out a lot.
What's the -2? Like, less Hollis or something?
Well, we can always look at it, actually. No. Map cards. There we go. A room where Heartless with weak cards appear.
Oh, okay.
It comes in handy when you get like a point where you get like strong enemies, and then you're like, oh gosh, this is hard. Shing! Now I can overpower them.
Okay, wait, why are all my cards like 1 to 3 power? I don't oh, come on, man.
Yeah.
Now we can finally meet Squale.
Did you say squeal?
Squale.
I do apologize, folks.
Squall. Okay, fine, I'll say Squall.
Gosh, squirrel.
That's a lovely water fountain.
Fighting alone isn't as easy as I thought. Ah! Don't pop up like that!
Don't let the ass blame the cards. Well, we don't know what's going on in this game and you anyway. Bruh.
Pluto! What's he doing in here?
Pluto?
Bark.
Things keep getting stranger. What's Pluto doing here?
There's nothing strange about that. We came to Traverse Town with Pluto, didn't we?
Did we? I forgot. Kind of ran into the alleyway and yeah.
No, wait! According to my journal, it was before you met Sword that you came to town with Pluto. So this town's screwed up!
What? He's right! We were chasing after Pluto and that's how we ended up in Castle Oblivion! What?
But aren't we in Traverse Town? Well, it's not really Traverse Town. I think these cars created this Traverse Town inside Castle Oblivion. How, I do not know.
Who cares about all that? It's too confusing. I don't know where we are, but let's just keep moving forward, defeating Heartlesses. We'll get somewhere.
Eventually.
You better be careful, or it's the Heartless that are going to defeat you.
Sup.
Leon, it's you. What are you doing in Castle Oblivion? Castle Oblivion? What are you talking about? This is Traverse Town. And how do you know my name? Who are you? I've never met the likes of you before. Quit playing, Leon. We all fought the Heartless together. You know that. Look, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't even know your names.
You don't?
Sorry.
I know the dog, though. That's Oyella.
I can't believe it. How can you have forgotten about us? I feel for you, but you've got the wrong guy. Happens all the time. Don't take it personal, Sora.
So, wait, people mistake him for someone else?
You don't know his name!
Even the illusion is confused. Now, hold on. Why do I know your name?
You think Leon's just kidding around?
If he is, it's not funny. Sora's really upset. Also, he was flat. He needs to get a joke book.
Who's kidding around, Goofy? You and Donald are the ones who...
Hey!
Hey!
I don't get it. Something's wrong with my memory. What's happening here? I don't know, Leon. Maybe Aerith was onto something after all. She says she sensed some uncanny kind of power, and asked us to look into it. Well, this is as uncanny as it gets. Maybe you should take Sora to see Aerith. Yuffie, you know my name. Yep, looks like you know mine too. You know him? Nope, total stranger, but I definitely know his name. Strange, yes, but convenient. We can skip the introductions. I guess that's one way to look at it.
Mm-hmm.
How is that you can accept this solution so easily? I don't get you. Well, I'm gonna run ahead and fill Aerith in. Leon, you give him the ground tour. See you later!
Come on, oh yellow, let's go.
I guess it's no use pondering over it. Come on, follow me. But there are Heartless wandering around town. I better teach you how to protect yourself in battle. Finally! We can stack cards. It makes so much sense and makes it so much easier in the long run.
Where's the explosion? Oh, there it is.
See the numbers printed on the cards? They range from 0 to 9. Higher numbers mean stronger cards. If you and your enemy both play a card at the same time, the higher card wins. Go on, try it out.
Wait a moment, how is he having the Keyblade cards?
See how it works? Playing a card higher than your opponent's and breaks through their defenses and called a card break. Playing a lower card results in your attack being deflected. Even powerful cards can deflect in the enemy's cards is higher. Whoever is the losing side of the break is left wide open to attack. Don't let that person be you. Cards with 0 as their value are special. No matter what card the enemy plays, you can break it with a 0 card. But if you play the 0 card too soon, the enemy can break it with any card they play. In other words, it's the most powerful card if it comes last. It's useless if it comes first. However, the one thing that they never tell you, if you played it first and then someone else comes around and play another one, it counteracts it.
And I want to...
They didn't think that through, did they?
You know, we should do a drinking game every time they say the word card.
Oh god, we wouldn't be able to laugh! Seriously, we wouldn't even make it here! We would have been like,
It's just...
Seriously, how many times have they said cards?
Over 30?
Precisely!
But it'll be fun.
Card values also affect the cost of assembling a deck. Keep that in mind.
31.
Now it's time to teach you how to stock cards.
32.
You don't have to use battle cards one at a time. You can also assemble 3 cards and use them all at once. This is called stacking cards. Stocking cards and using them in 3 is much stronger than using card individual. Go on, give it a try. Stock any 3 cards in your deck.
Okay, he said cards 8 more times, so 8 shots.
The sum of your 3 stock cards become the value you play. The value is usually high and hard to break, and the combo attack deals a lot more damage. Don't hold back. Show me what you can do.
Show me what you got! Ow! Ow!
Combo attacks aren't the only benefit of stocking cards. Choose your cards carefully, and you can unleash special abilities called slides. Slides come in all variants, and each has its own unique card combination. You should try to act once you've collected more cards, and learn a slide or 2. But keep one thing in mind. Every time you use stock cards, you lose the first card you pick. You can't reload. The lost card won't return until the end of the battle. Rely only on slides will cause your cards to run out. That means trouble.
Are we done with the tutorials?
Hopefully.
I want to slice and dice. The slice and dice and counteract and use mana.
Think you've got the hang of it, Sora? Yeah, more or less. I'll pick up the rest when I fight some real battles. Here, I found this lying around. You take it. Remember what I told you and make good use of it. Don't worry! I will, especially since I've been meaning it.
What the heck happened there? I got way too excited.
Well! That was quite the high pitch you did.
It's just nice to see Simba.
I can understand that.
And how much time have you been recording?
Too long. I was actually thinking that we would get done with this first part in the first episode. I was wrong.
Well, it doesn't take. It's not that quickly, you know.
I forgot about how long the story portion is in Sora's part.
It is. I never really cared much for Riku, so I didn't really play like the whole Riku story mode.
Yeah, it doesn't take long to get through Riku's portion.
Well, there's a 10-hour difference right there.
Touché. Anyway, though, that'll be it for this video. We'll see you in the next one, where hopefully we'll finish off Traverse Town. Take care, guys.
Bye-bye! Free hugs! Hopefully. You want a free hug? You want a free hug?
It's starting to be really creepy right now.
Sorry I had to do that.